This is my volunteer work presentation. I volunteered for Critter Friends Rescue, which was established in April of 2020 outside of Laura, South Carolina. It rehabilitates wildlife and it currently has more than 30 animals. How does it operate? First, let's talk about its marketing. People find Critter Friends Rescue through all kinds of platforms, including Facebook or nearby sanctuaries that wouldn't be able to accept some of the wildlife that Critter Friends does accept, such as raccoons and possums. Financially, it is a nonprofit organization that accepts donations. Many people from the community donate blankets, money, food. Um, the customers that we have, animals are either brought in by people from the community or the people can reach out to Critter Friends for us to be able to go and pick up the animals. That way they don't have to risk their own safeties because they don't know if these animals have diseases. What did I do at Critter Friends? Firstly, I helped to post the animals that were rescued, and I also answered messages where people reached out for us to come and get the animals. Um, I also helped with animal care. I cleaned out animal pens. I did dogs, raccoons, horses, and I also fed all of the animals. I donated blankets that were collected from friends that were getting rid of things out of their house. I had some old towels and blankets that I also gave, and I also bought duck food, um, and dog food. I also reached out to sanctuaries so that when certain animals that we had, like ducks, could be fostered in the sanctuary once they were old enough to be able to eat on their own and didn't need to be bottle fed or housed inside of a house. What did I learn? I learned compassion by caring for animals that are usually seen as rodents or pests. Most of the time, people think that raccoons and possums aren't anything that they'd want to be around. I helped with marketing. I needed to maintain a presence online so that people could reach out at any time and not feel like they were bothering us, and so that they would know that they can get help. I had to use time management, especially when feeding baby animals. Like we just got 6 baby possums and they needed to be fed every 2 hours. I also had to be brave. I am very scared of big animals such as horses, and I still got on top of one and rode it because they still do need to be played with. How did it take me out of my comfort zone? As you can see in the picture, I was terrified of the horse. So I had to work with bigger animals. I had to go to other people's homes to be able to rescue animals, and I had to talk on the phone with people, even though sometimes I get nervous doing that. How did this help to prepare me for teaching? I had to use a lot of understanding. I had to understand that these animals have feelings too, and that they would not understand everything I was doing was safe, even for them when I'm feeding them. I had to be able to learn. Just as much as I wanted the animals to learn, I had to show that I could learn as well to be able to recognize their needs that needed to be met. I had to learn how to implement discipline, but not let my emotions get the best of me because sometimes when somebody's scared, they could swat at an animal. And if the animal's already scared and you're trying to help them, that's not the best thing to do. And that was it. Thank you.